Nigeria's National Emergency Management Agency, NEMA, has called for collaboration between stakeholders to effectively manage disaster risks made more visible by inequality. Now, NEMA, while marking the 2023 Disaster Risk Management Day in Abuja, says that through proper planning, effective disaster risk management can be achieved. Amadine Uyi tells us more.
Goal 10 of the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals calls for the reduction of inequality within and among countries. While the goal is expected to be achieved by the year 2030, however, less than 7 years to the deadline, it continues to pose a Herculean task for many countries. As the world marked the 2023 International Day for Disaster Risk Reduction, Nigeria's National Emergency Agency says that inequality is felt more visible during management of natural disasters among developing countries.
Inequality has facilitated the transfer of disaster risks from more advanced countries that benefit from risk-taking to developing countries which bear the cost.
The Director General of NEMA, while revealing the relationship between inequality and disaster risk, also took time to highlight the consequences caused by inequality.
Inequality and disasters vulnerability exist side by side. Unequal access to service, income, inequality, unequal opportunities, and discrimination, non-adoption of fiscal policies that promote equality have exposed majority of global population, especially women, children, the elderly, and people living with disabilities to disaster risk.
Stakeholders present agreed that to successfully tackle inequality, there must be concerted efforts and collaboration by disaster management agencies to successfully tackle evident risk.
Disaster risk reduction requires a society-wide engagement and partnership. It also requires empowerment and inclusive, accessible, and non-discriminatory participation. Paying attention to people disproportionately affected by disasters, especially the poor. It calls for integration of gender, age, disability, and cultural perspectives in all policies, practices, while promoting women and youth leadership in our democratic processes.
As we have been collaborating together over the years, it has become more compelling to strengthen the synergy in order to collectively fight inequality. Considering that 2030 is fastly approaching, a timeline for the actualization of Sustainable Development Goals.
Collaboration is the key word. We cannot do it alone. So the collaboration and synergies so that whatever resources we have can go very far, can take us faster and further.
They also insist that through planning, effective disaster risk management can be achieved. Amadine Uyi, reporting for News Central.